My country went to war and we lost everything. So the war took the call of my village. And I remember during that time, all my aunties died and all my uncles except two. And my mom too died. And then my father gave me out, told me I'm going to go to school in Ethiopia. But thousands of children were collected from their families by force. And they were not told they're going to be child soldiers. They were told they're going to go to school. Then when we went there, we actually went to school temporarily, and then we got trained. That's when we became child soldiers, and the elder one was selected to go to the battlefield. First, when we left, it was exciting, but the ship that took us capsized. We came back, we survived. My father didn't want to see me. He gave an order that I should continue going, and the journey was even worse. And so as we continue, but when I look at it now when I look at the situation, I think my father did the right thing too, to give me away. Because when I look at, if I was there now, I'd probably be dead. The first day when we were welcomed to the training camp, I think I was 8 years old then. We were welcomed with a beating, like just being beaten for nowhere. The soldiers were hiding in the wild and they just came up and beat us up. So we keep running, your bags drop down, you're kicked, you cry, nobody have mercy. We're taken to training, we had nothing. We had no luggages, we have nothing. So they break people into these little things. You can't talk. It was like, it's like breaking the spirit of people and molding them into the way you want. When I was finishing my training, the first person I want to kill was my trainer. I had two desires: to kill as many Muslims and Arabs as possible, and to kill my trainer. So, and because the trainers were really bad, there was no connection at all. They were just so brutal. And as a kid, I couldn't understand. So you're training us. It's the brainwashing. When you look at it, is you're trained to buy completely into the cause. I was in a situation where my father was on another side, and we're on this side. And people are cold, you know. You have given your life to this cause you're standing for. Your father is on the other side. He has given his life to that cause he's standing for. You're just killing each other. And one of the songs that they used to sing is "Shalabuk with you Talga." Even your dad give his head a bullet, And kids would see that. And I'm wondering now, if a child or any human being could be transformed to kill their loved one, then how much damage would that human being do to people who are not bloody related to them? So sometimes I think about it, it's like the conscience of the person is corrupted. And those who end up doing the right thing in the process, I think it's a miracle. It's a miracle for those soldiers who will enter a village and control themselves and not damage it. It's a miracle for them to have mercy. There was no food. And some soldiers were eating their fellow soldiers. My senses changed. I was tempted to eat my own comrade. And so there's a situation like that where you're taken to your lowest form as a human being, just getting hammered after hammered. A situation where we drink our own urine when there's no water. We put our hand on the grass, apply on the deals, and eat it. Eat anything we could find. Each and every moment, it's like you're in hell and you're trying to run out. Run here. It's there. What I've learned now, even though I'm in Canada it's a cold war country. This is a concrete jungle. Here the war is mental. There, it's physical. You can't seem to recognize what's going on. On the mental, there's a lot. There's combination of a lot, but what is more visible to us is the direct threat to kill you. Here you have free hospital. The government there's a safety net. But the war is in the mind. Sometimes you see dead human being walking. decaying in depression and stress inside them. Coming here at a peaceful place, especially when I was in Kenya, now I began to experience a different thing I was never told about. It's called trauma, which occupy your whole mind. Flashbacks in the day, everything began to come and your head is gone. And so I had to learn how to walk in hell without getting burned. The first time war came to my village, I thought the world was ending. And you see people dying, witnessing my aunt raped in front of me, and seeing people get shot next to me and running as a kid. Just seeing the monster festing in front of you. You grow. We got used to it. In us, inside us, we want peace. We know how peace is. We're searching for it. And once you put violence in people, they have to be reprogrammed. The trauma goes for generations. Even now in my country, we have peace, but we don't recognize peace. We're still killing each other, even though we got independent. And I come from a village where young people are castrated. Young people, boys are recruited to be child soldiers. The country's at war now. There's child soldiers still happening in South Sudan. In our eyes, kids are being recruited. The world is turning a blind eye. Well, music is a form of activating positive emotions. So it helped early in the healing. But now I've begun to grow on using different methods to keep myself. So now I do mindfulness. So I teach people ways in which they can gain the internal strength so that they can use it to impact the things outside. I found my purpose at a young age. And I would call purpose is giving without expecting anything in return. Purpose is surrendering yourself to a cause bigger than you. Is spreading act of kindness. And what I came to realize as a kid, what purpose does is it becomes a motivating factor in your life. And it gives you what is called joy. We can buy happiness, but we cannot buy joy. And so joy becomes my strength every day.